lack of self-reflection sometimes. That is actually the problem. I don't think it's the, you know, surplus of men for the most part. I think it's the self-reflection that is not happening.
Callie, you got any single friends?
Not close enough to the point where we would even talk about that kind of stuff. But like my closest friends, they were both married before, and they got remarried or whatever. But yeah, the reason why they left was kind of it was on some inconsistent stuff, not just the money, the vacation stuff, but just inconsistent in. Mm, I'm gonna leave it at inconsistency. Oh, I ain't trying to tell all
You
that
saying
good
it
stuff
was
about
his
that.
fault?
Yeah, it was.
Something ain't right.
Well,
It's like
I
it's a
will say that with one of my friends though, she did work on her temper, whatever. So you know what I'm saying. Things can be worked out a little bit better. But with her and her ex-husband, it was just like this all the time because he had a temper and she had a temper, and they were both young. They were like, you know what I'm saying, 23 years old type shit.
but how was it his fault?
Oh, because he burned her clothes. Like he hit her work clothes and he put cigarette holes in her clothes and shit like that. Like, yeah, shit like that.
And what did she do before he did that? Like she never did nothing crazy like that before.
No, they just had an argument. It'd be like an argument or something like that or whatever. He would lie about going to work and he wasn't really going to work. You know what I'm saying? And then she find out about it, confront him about it. They have an argument, and then he sit there and hide her work clothes or whatever like that behind the water heater and burn cigarette holes in her work clothes. So now she ain't got nothing to go to work in.
That sound like she should never been with him. That's the niggas I was talking about. You don't be with them. Those type of dudes.
Wait a
Well,
minute.
yeah,
That's
have a
crazy.
baby, and then you know what I'm saying, and grandmama be like, "You should go ahead and get married." Da, 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 da. Y'all got that baby, so yeah, that's why I said they were both young. They both had tempers.
I think she burnt his shit first. I think
Absolutely not.
I think she bleached his shit first.
No, mm-mm. No, he was
Yeah.
just like he's better now. You know what I'm saying? He done remarried. He got his own little family and everything like that. And she's remarried. They've been together for like 15 years now. So yeah, they good.
He
They
burning
both doing good right now.
he burning clothes now?
The ex husband.
Yeah.
No, they good. They good. He done got
Nigga,
over his alcoholism. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah.
So
He got some work to
so
do.
she
He did his
so
work.
she drove that nigga to drink.
Ha ha. No, he was a drinker when we met him.
See, no, see, this ain't fair, man. You
What you
we
mean it
can't
ain't fair?
we can't get no improvement if the men set the women off. The he with the problem when they both had bad tempers. Like we can't. There's no reason for people to improve if it's consistently like this all the time.
No, they both did improve. I told you, she worked on her temper, whatever like that. She's been in a relationship for 15 years. He worked on his temper and his alcoholism. He good. They both good. They both remarried.
Son
They both
ain't
had
right.
shit to work on.
But he got the blame jacket. It don't make sense.
Well, yeah, that he was burning her clothes, Hamp. I'm saying, like,
Nigga,
what?
what you mean? What does she smoke cigarettes?
He smoked Black and Miles.
She smoke?
No, not at that time she didn't.
What she smoke? Start smoking right after?
No, it was a couple years after.
How you know she ain't burn her clothes?
Cause she ain't like that. She was this person here. She was this person. The temper shit. She was that.
What the hell? This is yeah. Come on, man. Come on,
What?
man.
What
What?
are you talking about?
What's wrong?
It's
Like
I
I've
don't.
totally obfuscated her from anything. I told you she had a temper,
What's up?
and she was this shit here. You motherfucker, you motherfucker.
There's something ain't right, bro. You said she
What ain't
pointed
right,
in
bro?
his face,
Yeah, I told you she was one of them. She had the temper. Yeah,
and he was drunk and had a temper, and he just burned holes in her clothes
yeah, he was on some petty shit. Absolutely.
after she done pointed in his face.
Hmm.
So this nigga drunk with a bad temper, and he go burn clothes. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Tell me
Damn,
anything,
act
bro.
like these niggas be having halos and shit like that. Like, stop, man.
No,
He
I'm
wasn't
trying to
burning that
figure out
nigga
how you put a
clothes.
halo on her. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What you talking about? How I put a hit on her?
Halo.
Oh, I didn't. I literally did not see. I see. We hearing what we want to hear now. All right, that's a
That
bet.
nigga
I'm finna
drunk
go
and
listen to that.
mad. He drunk and mad, and he go burn clothes.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
a 23-year-old nigga who had an alcohol problem and had a temper. You think he ain't burning those damn clothes? All right, hell, okay.
I'm saying burning clothes just don't make a lot of sense to me.
Wait, how we get here? What was the question that?
Mike said, hold on. So Mike said,
No.
what you think, Jalen? What's the reason the women around you, why they say they still single?
I don't know. Probably the same reasons any of us would be single. I guess. I think the main one would be we want the perfect person to come, even though we're not willing to change.
Who ain't willing to change?
The women, like
Don't
it's
don't
kind of like the accept me as I am type
don't say that
shit.
in front of Callie.
Why? What?
Why? What you mean?
Nigga just yeah, he the only guilty one in that situation. You know?
All right, okay. I see we trolling now. Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man. You know what I mean? Like, damn. I don't know, man. They
I ain't tell that nigga to lose his job and lie about going to work.
Jesus
She ain't tell him to do that
Christ.
shit.
Wow.
Nigga, I know baby boy when I hear it. See? Nigga don't got no job. He drinking and he got a bad temper. He went to burn clothes. I don't know, man. Shit is crazy to me, man. Do you think that the girls your age, Jalen, are delusional? God damn, you nigga,
Yeah.
you pregnant pauses is diabolical.
Nigga, I gotta think. Sue me. I use my brain. Yeah.
Say so. Yeah,
Yeah, I would say so.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm glad I don't gotta be out there. You like being out there?
I mean, do I like being outside?
Yeah.
I mean, no. I don't know. I'm not miserable. I'm not
Do you
crying
like
and
it?
depressed.
Jesus, it's like pulling teeth. Do you like it?
I'm watching my words. Yeah,
Why? All you can do
sure.
is say yes or no, no or yes. Do you like being outside?
Sure, it's not that bad.
It's straight.
Yeah,
How do you,
because you ain't just saying yes to every nigga that say hi. So you're not
how's a
running
hot?
across wild cards and shit. It's not that bad.
So your dating experience has been positive.
Overall, yeah. Hasn't been horrible.
The men are nice.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Okay, I can't do it with y'all tonight. I'm not pulling teeth tonight. Fuck it, I can't do it. I've been up since 3:00. I can't do it, bro. Jonathan with the $10 says most average Jones will curse in their language, call you nigga to a man they not with. How do you think she'll respond to a man who she's emotionally connected to? Yeah, I've seen more of it when people get to know you intimately and they get comfortable. People take liberties that other people would not take. I've seen that 100%. Like they get too comfortable, right? And then like women will say some shit that a nigga would definitely get punched in his face for. But they just be just saying this shit. And it's just weird to me. Like, you know, and that's when they get too comfortable. I've seen that 100%. The most disrespect I think I ever experienced was probably from a girl.
What'd she do?
If it was a dude, I don't like say something that a nigga would get punched in the face for. Like call you out your name or something, you know. Like this one girl, I was teaching the Bible. And she's sick, like called me like a bitch or something. She's like, I wish I could punch you. I said, don't punch me. Please don't punch me. I don't know you. You ain't associated. Do not hit me. You already said the wrong thing. Don't hit me. I'm gonna tell you that now. And all I was doing was just read. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird. Like because a dude just don't come up in that way. Like they might be aggressive if they disagree, but they don't start name calling and shit just off the rip, talking about, oh, I'm gonna punch you. I wish I could punch you. I'm like, you what? For what? But it just like a liberty that she took that just didn't make sense to me. Know what I'm saying? So I don't know. What, Kelly? Fat Boy with the $10 says Peter Paul said, try them all. Homeboy. I mean, Fat Boy, you gotta chill. Aaron with the $2 says, Callie just gave all the friend zone guys hope. Nas with the $10 says respect is carried by the word like nowadays. At some point, respect has to serve a greater whole beyond I, me, and my self-interests. Selflessness comes to mind. Hank was popping.
Perfect.
Stepdaddy lives matter. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Hey man, I can't carry y'all today. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get the friend zone comment.
Yeah,
How did I get friend zone niggas hope?
Huh?
I said I don't get the friend zone piece of it.
Oh,
I
how
didn't
they
get
both?
that.
How she got married right after she got rid of that nigga? Probably some nigga she knew.
Yeah, well, it wasn't right after.
Some nigga she
She
knew.
didn't. No. She didn't know him like that. No.
Like that was like that mean.
Like they were at the job or whatever like that. He worked like all the way to fuck over
Put him
there.
in the
She worked all the way to fuck over there.
fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
But somehow she's so innocent. But she dealing with the nigga at work. Yo, I can't. Yo.
This was Hamp. This was years later. This was years later. Like,
Do you
stop.
know what show that is?
Inspector Gadget.
Yes. Because I've been trying to go easy. I knew he was
about?
burning clothes allegedly. She
What
dealing
you
with
mean
Roger at the
allegedly?
job.
I seen the clothes. We used to all work. We used to all live together. I seen the clothes.
Take this
What are you talking about?
Yo, I'm just saying, she dealing with Roger at the job. Like, yo, you can't make this
But she
shit
wasn't. She had a whole other relationship in between the person that she with right now. Like, what are you talking about? And that lasted for like 2-3 years.
Why?
What do you mean?
Hence the friend zone comment.
But he wasn't even in the friend zone.
Oh God.
Come.
He wasn't even in the friend zone. Y'all need to stop. This
Are we
the rest of
listening
the
to the
shit is
same
crazy.
shit? Are we listening to the same stuff? Is it just
Well,
me?
you see, you're listening to something and plugging in holes, and I'm telling you what it actually was because I was there.
You saying this stuff, Callie.
Right.
Roger,
And I'm actually telling you what happened. Nobody knew who the hell he was. He was not in the friend zone.
Roger worked at the job, remember?
Okay. What that mean?
Oh my goodness. Are you dead ass?
I'm dead ass. What that mean?
Was dead ass me? Like, are you really, really, really serious?
I'm dead ass serious. What that
You
mean?
didn't have to say, Callie, you don't have to say serious at the end. Dead ass means you serious.
Yeah, I'm dead ass serious.
No,
That
Callie,
means
what I'm
I'm
saying
extra
is,
serious. I'm extra
Callie,
serious.
see Atlanta, boy. Come on, man. This shit crazy. So Roger at the job, he in the friend zone, waiting in the wings. She dating
He was
another
not
nigga.
in the friend zone, waiting in no wings or nothing like that. What are you talking about?
Let me ask you a question. He worked at her job?
In that they were in the same department, right? But two totally different shits. Like
How did,
I work in the appeals department, right? So then we have the appeals department who work with fully insured people, and then you have another part of the appeals department that work with like PPOs and shit like that, right? We don't even fucking talk to each other. We don't even see each other, but we all in the fucking appeals department.
let me ask you a question. How many cafeterias are there?
What you
Uh-oh.
talking about?
I'm gonna ask you a question. How many cafeterias are there?
I mean, I can't tell you the cafeteria shit or whatever like that because it was two different shits.
I worked at Capital One Corporate. They got a whole lot of money, but there's one big ass cafeteria. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now that we know that, Callie, over here. Let me ask you a question. What time do niggas go to lunch?
I don't know.
You know.
They
What
didn't
time
go.
niggas
They didn't
lunch?
go to lunch at the same time. I
You
got
just
you there.
saying stuff now.
They didn't
But
even go. What are you talking about?
oh, you saying they had they had like lunch periods like high school. So they didn't let his department go, but her department could go.
No, it wasn't like no daggone school. Was what I'm saying.
So are
It's
you
one
saying
big
so let
ass
me ask you
department,
okay, so
and
let
they
me
work
ask you
in
a question.
two totally different areas. They had zero. They didn't have contact with each other like that.
Except for she married to the nigga now. So now let me
Yeah,
ask
and
you
I'm
this.
trying not to tell all her business because if I told you what it was, then you would understand. But I can't tell you all that shit.
You done told that nigga business. So now
I didn't tell that nigga business. I
we
told the
know he an
ex-husband business.
alcoholic. We know he got a bad temper. We you should
That's not
meet
even the same nigga. That's what I'm talking about. It ain't even, look, I'm talking about two different
but
niggas.
you telling on a lot. So now she done drove one nigga to drink and one nigga to have a bad temper. This shit is diabolical. So now,
No.
oh, go ahead.
When we met him, he was already drinking. What are you talking about?
When we met. Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Yeah, when we met him. Because
Could
I
they
was
go
with my
to the,
ex. Okay, whatever.
can I you ready? Can they go to the cafeteria at the same time? Yes or no?
No, because it was two totally different shifts.
Callie, do you see what you gotta do? You gotta play double dutch champion of the world to make this shit make sense. It's the same, so
Yeah.
same department. So you said same department, but on two totally different sides. Like they work
I'm
at the
talking about a whole county-wide department. Yeah, that's a big ass department.
what of a
Or a whole
county?
county. Yeah, a county of a state. Yes. A whole different. There's this one big ass department. You know
County
that, right?
department. Don't all the counties have their own department? What makes you
No,
think that's a huge department?
you know how big Fulton County is?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got North Fulton and you got South Fulton. And then with South Fulton, you got a whole bunch of shit because South Fulton is bigger than North Fulton. It's big. Whatever, Hamp. No, two totally different shifts. I know he trolling. And he doing this because he know I'm intoxicated.
I'm just saying, man. You don't told on sis. Whoever.
I ain't tell shit.
One question. Did they meet at work?
They met through a mutual friend.
At work.
At a get together.
Was it a work get together or was it just a regular outside of work get together?
It was an outside of work get together because I was there.
Oh, well, fuck. I don't know the hint.
You know, that wasn't a defining factor. She been making
I
that
didn't
shit
say
as she
it
go
was
along.
defining. I don't know.
She done now they work different shifts. Now the floor too big, so there's no way they could walk past each other. Now they
It
don't go
wasn't
to
even the
lunch.
floor. That's what I'm trying.
Now they
It
go
wasn't
to
even the
now they can't
floor.
go to lunch at the same time. I'm just saying,
Because they
bro.
work two totally different shifts in two totally different departments.
Shout out to the friend zone. Then they said, what shift is it? Is this are they CNAs?
No,
They work corporate?
no.
What is it?
I can't tell you that, Hamp. Damn.
Oh my god. They COs? If they COs, you cooked. I want to let you know that right now. There's
One
so
of
much
them was one was a CO.
exactly, and there's so much crossover and shift. They get remanded, especially Fulton County, if it get too busy, to where you literally working 12 back to back.
Nah, because she already had a kid. She wouldn't do no damn 12 shit. And she wasn't even the CO. So there. One of them was a CEO. The other one was in a different department of fucking Fulton County.
Mm.
Okay. All I'm saying is there's a lot more nuance to this, and I don't believe it's his fault emphatically. Shout out to the friend
No,
zone nigga.
he's not the one that was worked at the burn the clothes dude or whatever like that did not work or whatever like that. Neither one of them had that county position at the time or whatever like that. I'm telling you, the motherfucker met her husband years
Oh, now
apart,
he a
years
motherfucker now.
later.
So
I'm
now
talking
he a
about my friend.
motherfucker.
I said the motherfucker met her husband years apart from when she got freaking divorced.
Now she a motherfucker. Okay, Callie. Okay, now you go. Okay, now you starting to come to the middle. Okay, so what percentage would you say is her fault?
I give her
Ain't nothing up there.
35%.
Okay. If she wasn't your friend, how much would you give her?
35%.
No, if she wasn't your friend.
35%.
Okay. I don't know. That's fun.